beautiful Virgo. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So we're going to be doing your rest of July reading. It's going to be for the last week of July. It is a general reading. It's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. Just take what's meant for you and go ahead and leave the rest behind. Everything that you need to know about the reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below. There is a link to my online metaphysical shop as well as a discount code that is just for you guys in there as well too if you feel like checking it out. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to pray and just get right into it. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Virgos now through the remainder of July. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy now through the remainder of July, please. All right, my beautiful Virgos, let's see what we got going on for you. All right, Virgos. So we have, starting off, we have the Star card. I do feel like there is something here that you guys are really hoping and wishing to heal, okay? Something that you guys have been trying to heal. This is something that I feel like you've been in the process of for quite a while. Tell me more about the Star card, please. Why is the Star card here for Virgo? 5 of Wands, Hermit, and 10 of Cups. This person is really, somebody here has really pulled back their energy from you, has really withdrawn from you. And I feel like this person could even nitpick or start problems with you, start fights with you just to, it seems like just to do it. It's almost like over any little thing kind of provokes them. And then they just pull back. They're withdrawing their energy. And it's almost like you're trying to figure out why this is happening, what's going on with them, but you can't. And what keeps you holding on, Virgo, is that this was, for a while, this was the happiest that you've been. Okay, this was your 10 of Cups, and you really know how good it can be, and that's what keeps you holding on. Clarify this 5. Tell me about this 5 of Wands and this Hermit energy for Virgo. Why is that here? Why is this 5 of Wands and this Hermit energy here for Virgo? We have the Strength card, the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone definitely is either little to no communication. They're pulling back their energy. Somebody's really holding back here, holding back some kind of truth and holding back communication. And I do feel like it causes you to overanalyze. I do feel like you're waiting for some kind of energy shift as well. Tell me, you have next card you have is the Emperor in the reverse. Feeling a lack of control. It's like you don't really know what's going on with this person. You don't know why they're acting and behaving the way that they are. So you're not sure how you can handle it, what you can do. It's feeling like your hands are thrown in the air. There's just not much you can do. Clarify this energy. Tell me more about this Emperor in the reverse. We have the King of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you're willing to take pretty much whatever action you need to, whatever risk you need to. You're pretty much willing to do whatever to make this work here with this King of Wands energy. The salamanders on his cloak do represent protection from fire, taking a risk, okay? I do feel like you're willing to do that as long as it keeps this connection alive, keeps this connection going. But somebody else here is not open to putting the work in. This person is not open to working on this. They're not giving this their time, attention, and effort. Claire, tell me more about this 7 of Wands in the reverse and this 8 of Pentacles. Why is that here? What is this energy about? We have the Justice in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 10 of Wands. So this person, they know, okay, because it's showing up as a burden on them. So it's something that is weighing on their mind, okay, at the very least. This person knows that they are not doing right by you, okay? They know that how they're treating you is unfairly. And I feel like that's one of the things that's causing them to pull back is almost like guilt. It's almost guilt because they know that they're doing you wrong. They know that they're not treating you right here. There's something here where this person isn't being totally honest and upfront with you about something, okay? They're not being honest. There's something that they're keeping from you. They're speaking in half-truths. They're being dishonest with you. And they know that, and they know they're not treating you right. And I feel like that's what causes them to pull back their energy, because there's something here where I don't believe they want to hurt you by, breaking things off. But we do have the Ten of Swords as the next card. They don't want to hurt you, but at the same time, Virgo, they are hurting you because of the way that they're acting, and by their lying. They're lying. This person is not being honest with you. Tell me about this Ten of Swords energy. Why do we have the Ten of Swords next? Tell me about this Ten of Swords energy. Why is the Ten of Swords here? All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Hangman in the reverse. Clarifying this Ten of Swords. So Virgo, it does look to me that somebody wants to end something here, okay? Somebody's feeling like this is already over. And the crappy part is that they haven't been honest with you, and you've been over here doing whatever you can to make this work, putting all this time, effort, and energy into trying to heal this situation when they've known, this whole time that they didn't want this. I do feel like they didn't want to cause you pain. This person does have love for you, and that love that they have for you and not wanting to see you upset, I feel like is what's keeping them from being honest. But this is somebody who is not as interested, who's not interested in this anymore, who doesn't have the passion for it, who isn't, I don't know a different way to say it. They've lost their attraction, or they're not even meaning on a physical, but they're just not passionate about this connection anymore with this Ace of Wands being in the reverse. And with this Hangman in the reverse, they're ready to release it, but I do feel like the love that they have for you and not wanting to see you hurt and not wanting to do that to you is what's keeping them here. Even though by not being honest with you and by pulling back their energy and withdrawing, they are hurting you. I feel like they're just not seeing it that way. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, the Fool card just flew out. So they do want to be free. I feel like they were wanting to be free. Let's see what else. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Three of Swords. So they do want to be free, but they don't want to hurt you. And it is hurting them to walk away too. There is a grieving energy, and they know that it's going to hurt you, and that hurts them. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, Virgo. I know this is kind of a harder reading, but sometimes I feel like deep down, especially because you guys are very intuitive, and with the Star card being here, I do feel, and the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is also very intuitive, I do feel like deep down that you knew that something was up, but you haven't known what. Because this person is acting totally different. This person is, behaving different, treating you different, and withdrawing their energy. But that's why I don't feel like this person is cheating or anything of that. I don't see anything like that here. But I do feel like they're not being honest with you about how they really feel and what they really want. Because they do love you and they don't want to hurt you. But I feel like they're already hurting you by not being honest. And sometimes at least some truths are very hard to hear, but at least then we know. And we can let go of things that don't serve us, and we can make space for the things that do. So Virgo, I'm going to pull you a couple advice cards. What advice do we have for my very beautiful Virgos for the remainder of July? What advice do we have for my very beautiful Virgos for the remainder of July? Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be, or there's a need for some just really open and honest communication. I do feel like that will spark something, because I don't feel like this person, I think they're having a hard time, being really honest with you. And I know that you don't want to let them slip away. But I feel like there's just a need to have the conversation. Because this person, the Ace of Wands is coming up in the reverse again. That's how they feel, and they are not communicating that with you. They don't want to hurt you. So I feel like there's a need for some open and honest communication, and to But the best advice I can give you, Virgo, is what's meant for you is always for you. If this person is meant to realize that you guys are meant to be together, okay, then they will, and they will come back. And if you're not meant to be together, then you will find who is meant for you on your new path, on your path of healing. So you really don't have anything to lose by letting go. But I'm going to be sending you guys all kinds of extra prayers and love and light. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and advice now. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. Some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my most beautiful Virgos. Kitty just hopped up on the table. Come on. Down you go, buddy. All right, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. A personal issue reaches a resolution, but adjustments are required. So there is a need to balance your hopes and your wishes with something that's realistic here. And with this personal issue reaches a resolution, I do feel like this cycle is going to reach a head. It's going to, one way or another, there's going to be some answers, but somebody's going to have to take a step. Okay, somebody's going to have to move in a direction. And Virgo, unfortunately, I feel like you're going to have to be the one to step up and do the right thing and be honest and have that honest conversation. Because this person, I feel like they're only going to continue to kind of hurt you, in this. They're going to continue to lie and be dishonest and, just pull their energy back until you start the conversation. That's kind of how it feels like to me. But you guys do whatever you feel like is best for you. So I'm going to be sending you guys all kinds of love and light, and I'm going to be praying for you. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Everything that you need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box below. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending you guys all kinds of love and light. Until next time.